Hello. It's been a minute. Oh, I hope this is picking up. This is kind of really bizarre for me, being back on my laptop for streaming. Uh, in part because, the screen is so fucking small, and also, like, half of the USB ports on my only like half the USB ports on my laptop work now. So trying to, like, get everything to fit has been very interesting. Um, And actually, kind of like as a result of all that uh, is I actually can't use my capture card right now, which is ironic because I just bought a new one. Uh, but yeah, um, so far things have been running smoothly. Don't I haven't dropped any frames, which is good because I'm on Wi-Fi and and I am actually quite far away from the router, so that's good. Uh, So yeah, a lot of IRL things has been happening. Uh, I'm using my PNG tuber avatar because I don't want to put too much stress on my laptop than is really necessary. I hope that's okay. Uh, yeah. So yeah, a lot of IRL things have been happening. Um, and I guess while I'm talking about it, I'll just sort of like get started here. Actually, okay, I haven't played the seed. I don't think. So, what's been happening? See, I believe my last stream was like back in the middle of February. Um, I was I was in the middle of a job hunt. Uh, and that's been quite interesting and kind of stressful. I did finally get a part-time job at a regional grocery store. Um, don't really want to say like where specifically there, because like there's a slight possibility that I could dox myself, or at least my general area. So I'm not gonna say like where it is or like what store it is. Um, it's been sort of affecting my mental health a little. When I started, sorry, I gotta think of a name here. Uh, Durg, I think. Oh God. Okay. So that's been kind of affecting my mental health a little bit when I started. But it's gotten to a point now where it's sort of like leveled out a little bit. Um, or rather, I found ways to keep it level. Uh, but like when I started at my new job, like not even 2 weeks in, they started scheduling me for really fucking crazy hours because it was coming up on Easter. It was like spring break. There was like another week thrown in there. Like there's like a second week where they scheduled me for a crazy number of hours for some reason. Just like I guess like week after is like it was something I could kind of like give the benefit of a doubt. Um, that third week it was just like super confusing. I don't know why they scheduled me like for as much hours as they did. But it was around then that I finally put my foot down and said, "Hey, I've got things I need to do, and you haven't been giving me the time to actually do it. Um, and you've been scheduling me for far more hours than we agreed to." they did keep it up until Easter weekend, but after that, like they have actually calmed down considerably. Um, so I've actually been, I've actually been given the time to, actually work on the things that I've wanted to work on. Uh, and yeah, that's sort of just been that. Um, that's not all of it though. Another part of why I haven't been streaming. Which, okay, yeah, this is uh my name sheet. For some reason, I thought it was gone. Anyway, sorry. Um, how do I know you have guts? I shouldn't have that information. That's weird. Well, I'm about to get that information. So that's not exactly all of it. Um, another part of this, and I've sort of like talked about this on Twitter a little bit, is that my desktop PC has been in the shop, of course. My desktop PC has been in the shop the past 6 weeks. Um, and I was originally gonna wait to stream until that came back, but it's kind of gotten a little bit ridiculous. Um, but what's been going on that front is that shit. What's been going on that front is the whole time that I've had my PC, it's had an issue where it would just like if it's been turned off for an extended period of time, whenever I go to power it on, it would start like blue screening itself a whole bunch, and it would eventually get its act together, uh, after a little while of blue screening to death. And I've just sort of like tolerated it the past couple years that I've had it. However, it did get a breaking point when there have been numerous power issues in my area. Like there, I'm pretty sure there have been more in the past couple months than there really ever has been like the whole time I've lived here. Um, which is a little bit bizarre. But anyway, uh, sorry. I was just reading something. Uh, okay. Where was I going with this? So there have been numerous power issues in my area, and eventually it's just kind of hit a breaking point. Uh, and couldn't I couldn't get it to stop blue screening, and I sort of had a little bit of an autistic meltdown. Uh, and I said, fuck it. I've been dealing with this long enough. I need to get it sent in. So that's what I did. I got my PC sent in at the end of March. They told me that the repair would take about two. It would take a couple weeks for them to get it on the bench. It That was 6 weeks ago. Uh, I called them three. I called them 3 weeks later. Uh, you know, oh yeah, so I sent it into Micro Center. They told me it would take 2 weeks. That was 6 weeks ago. And I called Micro Center about 3 weeks in and said, "Hey, it it's been a little bit. I haven't really heard anything, and I also don't have like a service number so I can check on the status on my PC. Could you can somebody please tell me what the hell is going on?" They called me back, and all of their technician or most of their technicians took a leave of absence. Uh, at some point, I don't. It was never specified why. I never actually looked into it. I don't even know if I could. But a lot of their technicians took a leave of absence, and and they told me it was going to take another 2 weeks. Okay, fine. Oh crap. So sorry by my time. It's like I wait another 3 weeks. You know, I two I give them like the 2 weeks. They initially told me, and then I add like another week in there for like some leeway. That's how I've been doing this. Uh, the so so I waited another 3 weeks, and that brings us to this past Saturday. I still haven't heard anything. The only Yo, let's go. The only really like indication that anything was probably being done was that a technician finally got assigned. Uh, 5 weeks later. Um, I've been checking the website every day. There's been no change whatsoever. So, where are the stats on this thing? Not bad actually. Um, we told and so so I get in touch with them. It's like, hey, I give them texts like, hey, it's been another few weeks. I still haven't heard anything. Can anybody tell me what's going on? I get text back saying, also this is going to be a very hot take. Yeah. All right. All right. So where was I? All right. So they text me back. They said, hey, we have we sent your contact request uh to the department uh to the tech services department. Please give them like 24 hours to get back to you. It's been 48 and they haven't gone back to me. And at this point, like my patience is wearing very, very thin. So I just sent them another text today. It's like, hey, you haven't texted me back. What gives? And they sent me another text. It's like, hey, yeah, we're sorry about this. Uh, we'll have our store management call you. Please wait 24 hours. Which, I guess fine enough. Like, you gotta allow time, but like, I feel like, I feel like after being told, hey, you told me 24 hours, I waited 48, you guys haven't contacted me, and then responded that to saying by wait another 24 hours, I feel like that's an incorrect response. So, That's how the past several weeks have been, and that last bit of that story just happened today. And now I'm here and still waiting for a response on how the fuck my computer's doing. I don't know if this is like a widespread like Micro Center issue or if it's just like, my the one that I have. I don't want to say like don't take your computer repairs to Micro Center because their customer service sucks. Because for all I know, this could just very well be my store. So but and I also like don't want to specify like which store this is because again I don't want to like dox myself. Um, but I will say like if you can just like support local businesses. Pretty much like the only reason why I didn't was I already spent like a couple $100 on an extended warranty. And I wanted to take advantage of it, and pretty much all it's really done is bite me in the fucking ass. So, like, when you can support local businesses, Micro Center's like a great store for for selling computer parts, but like mine, their customers, the customer service at my store fucking sucks. So, so I just realized this is a little bit quiet on your guys' end. Let me see if I can bring that sound back up for you. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much how that's kind of like the story of what the past several weeks have been like. Oh, that's a Francis. Uh, actually, I kind of really I like my Charizard, so I think I might skip out on Crobat this time around. Yeah. There have been like a couple other things too, but just like those were the main ones that have been really affecting my ability to stream. And that's why I haven't been doing it, the past couple weeks. Or not the past couple months. It's just like a bunch of things that have just been kind of outside of my control. I'm really glad to be back to doing it though. Like even though I well know like I barely even had any traction to begin with, so I'm willing to bet like whatever I did have got lost. Um, but that's fine. It's like I've said before, just like I'm, because like honestly, it's just like fair enough. Because like between finishing my final semester of school, or really just my final year, uh, and and like, you know, the post-graduating things that I have to do. It's like I haven't really had the time to stream, so it's kind of like fair enough. I'm more than I'm more than okay with, you know, just sort of like starting from the bottom, working my way back up. And working I'm gonna be working on networking a lot more, so I could, you know, because like that's kind of like the main way you kind of get your foot in the door as far as streaming goes, is you make friends and genuine friends, like not friends that, you know, uh, you use just to get affiliate, because, you know, you're just being a shitty person at that point. Like, I'm working on making uh other streamer friends, preferably on the smaller side. Because, you know, it would be nice to, you know, have people. It'd just be nice to have people to talk to online and whatnot. Especially outside of like outside of my friend group that my college friend group. It's like I love them to death, but I also like wouldn't mind like having other people to talk to just in case, like, you know, none of them are available for whatever reason. Like a lot of them haven't been available lately because of finals. Something that sucks about the whole situation is I did have plans for like I did have like plans set aside for me to, you know, start streaming again. Uh like at the end of March or, you know, April. I did have some ideas. I had a plan for an April Fool's stream where I play the Sonic the Hedgehog murder mystery game that came out. And also just like make that be the only Sonic game that I ever play. um, I've gotten really into Fortnite lately, and I was hoping to, you know, I was hoping to stream Fortnite with some Game Club people. Um, but I've just been, you know, fucked in the ass in a whole bunch of ways, and not in a good way. So it's whatever. I'm I'd like my ideas to, you know, come into fruition soon, but that realistically won't happen until I do to get my desktop back, whenever that is. Yeah, that's my life story. Sorry that, you know, the first how like 30 minutes of the stream have just, you know, been me venting. Uh, but you know, it's something to talk about, I guess. Uh, ba, 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 ba. And so, like, another part of, like, you know, why I haven't been streaming is just, like, a lot of, like, figuring out what to stream. Because, you know, sometimes I just don't want to play Pokemon. Believe it or not. I also, like, couldn't really think of anything else to stream. I do have some ideas in mind. Like, I'm thinking about playing, Undertale. Uh, I plan on at least, you know, completing one pacifist and one genocide run. Um, that's an idea I've been toying around with. I've been thinking about playing, some of the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters on stream. I don't know if I will or not, but I'm thinking about it. I'm already playing Final Fantasy 3 in my own time, so I probably won't be doing that unless Final Fantasy 3 Randomizer comes out, or rather, you know, one that isn't the NES version. I don't know. Shit's just kind of crazy, dude. It's nice to, you know, to be able to like start a, be able to like actually get a run going. Compared to like, you know, past streams where I just straight up haven't. Uh, I'm not wild about how this moveset's been turning up so far. Alright, let's go back and heal real quick. Because as far as I'm aware, like Petalburg Woods doesn't count as a dungeon for some reason. I don't really know why, but I'll take it. But I mean, you also do go through it, you know, multiple times. Maybe it does. I don't know. I may have just invalidated my run. Fuck. Sorry. Alright. So, alright. Probably just want to run. I hope I haven't been absent-mindedly killing things. Just team Aqua. I've been doing like some emerald runs in my own time, and I feel like it's easier than Fire Red. Or at least, in some areas. But, absolutely no complaints here. It's nice, being able to get runs out past the first train or fairly consistently. I'm so mad though, because okay, so the guy who came up with this challenge, I Ate Your Pie, he only recently cleared his first run of Kaizo, and I've been watching closely, and I saw I was watching the start of his winning run, and he said, "Yeah, I'll finish this run tomorrow." So tomorrow tomorrow comes, and I'm just waiting and waiting for him to go live, and then I eventually check Twitter. It's like, "Oh, by the way, I won Kaizo." I'm like, "Shit, I missed it." But I'm also super proud of him though. Kaizo's a very hard challenge, and I think Fire Red just might be one of the hardest Kaizo games you can do. And he's in the middle of a Hercule Soul Silver right now. It's been going fairly well, I think. It's like the same situation with Emerald. It's like he's been able to get more runs out of the lab, but at the same time, the game's it's easier in some aspects, but also harder in others. I might give playing Hercule Soul Silver Kaizo a shot sometime, but I don't know. Because I'll be honest, I do not like the Johto games at all. Okay, I shouldn't say at all. There are aspects I do like. This is going to be a very, very hot take, I feel like. But what bothers me about the Johto games is just that everything's stupidly underleveled for absolutely no reason. I'm pretty sure you don't consistently see Pokemon higher than, single digits levels until after the third gym leader. And very much including, wild Pokemon and all that. Whereas, in Fire Red, you'd be seeing in a Mount Moon, I don't know, it's just it's such a bummer. Oh, this is scary. Okay. This won't kill. Okay, good. Whew. Got the full restore. Yeah, I just genuinely don't like the Johto games. It's just kind of that. Feel free to burn me at the stake, but that's just my opinion. It's like it's really cool that they managed to, get two regions in there, and that, the whole Kanto portion's, kind of open world. But the rest of the game, it's not really like fun or interesting to be fighting things that are like 20 levels below me the whole time. Outside of, like gym leaders or uh or specific or like the rocket fights. That was something I realized because like it's kind of a huge bummer for me too, because like I was really looking forward to playing Soul Silver again, like my senior year of high school, because my my first copy of the game like fell into a void somewhere, and eventually, like I said, fucking I just bought another, managed to track down and buy another copy, which I'm really glad I did that when I did, because holy fucking shit, Pokemon games are super expensive. Um, because like at the time, like you could still get a copy of Soul Silver for like $50, and I thought that was expensive at the time. Little did I know like what the future would hold. Um, yeah, it's like I bought my copy. I bought that second copy of Soul Silver. I played it, and I realized, wow, this this game kind of sucks. I'm sorry. Which again, it's a shame because I like the region. I like the ideas behind it. Ho-Oh and the legendary beasts, like those are like some of my favorite concepts for legendary Pokemon. And I love I love like some of the features of the region. I love how open it is and how how they're just kind of like secret areas everywhere. I love the music. I love the character designs, especially in the remake, which, they didn't divert too much from the originals, but anyway. But everything else just like it's kind of bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's probably like my hottest take as far as Pokemon goes, is I just don't like the Johto games. My second hot take, uh, and this is like as far as ROM hacking goes, I do not enjoy ROM hacks that shove an entire Pokédex into one game. And there are way too many of them. Or at least way too many, like, quote unquote, difficulty hacks. It's like, how many do you really need? It's like, there are probably like 6 or 7 for Emerald alone. I feel like they just, like, they've been becoming a lot more frequent. Oh no. Like, randomizers are one thing. I, cause like, because like in that sense, it makes sense. Everything's random. It's like you don't know where you're gonna find what you're gonna find. But if I can find Arceus and Victory Road, yeah, I'm not gonna like your hack. I'm sorry. I just realized I don't think I picked up any of the hidden items in at the bottom of Pelberg Woods. I I think I'll probably circle back after I clear out this route because I know that I'm gonna forget. Heck, I think I'm gonna get rid of. Ooh, this is tough. Um, I don't know if I should get. I think I should get rid of Sonic Boom. Because they're definitely like hitting that point where like its usefulness is starting to, fade. And I don't really want to get rid of Smog yet because it's coverage, even though it's an utterly shit move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Sonic Boom. Be nice to learn more special moves though. Just realized it probably wouldn't hurt to give. Oh shit, when did I have this? I'm slapping that on. I don't know if I don't know if it went up actually. Uh, I've been thinking like as far as like Kaizo goes, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna make Emerald my main game for the time being. But I'll also probably just like end up switching in between Fire Red and Emerald. Depending on like which mood I'm in. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to like track how many seeds I've done. Especially now, because like this is like mixing in with seeds that I've already done like off stream. So I don't know. Incidentally, my current PB for Emerald is Norman's second Pokemon. Uh, I'm really sad that that run lost, but I'm also like not entirely surprised. It was actually kind of funny because like, so the Pokemon I was running was a Swampert, and Swampert only having one weakness, Grass, makes for a very fun mod to use because because like very few things hit it for serious damage. But the problem with it was that its special defense was was kind of bad. So like if it came in the general vicinity of the grass type move, it was gonna die. Because this is the generation whether a move was physical or special was dependent on its type, not each individual move. But yeah, it's like I I actually posted after I beat Flannery. I posted a thing in the Ironmon Discord. It's like, yeah, I'm attached to this. Fuck. And they pointed out the very obvious. Oh, that thing's gonna die to anything grass type. I'm like, yeah. And sure enough, it happened in the very next gym battle. I think that was like one. No, it was like one of the only moves that hit Charizard too was suddenly what not only was it a grass type move, it was Petal Dance, which I believe bar uh barring Solar Beam because it's a two-turn move. Petal Dance I believe is the strongest grass type move in Gen 3. Actually no, Frenzy Plant exists in this game, doesn't it? Oh shit, I okay. Fuck. Okay. I did something that was very much against the rules. Oops. I think my penance for this is I'm just gonna go through Roxanne's gym without healing. I think that's fair. I'll, in fact, I'll do Roxanne's gym and the second grunt fight before without healing. And I think that'll be my punishment for that. Alright. I might also clarify, like, without healing at a Pokemon Center, because I'm gonna want to, I'm gonna want to, like, heal, like, in battle when I can. Alright. Oh, fuck, I forgot to go check those hidden items I missed. Oh well. Okay, Hariyama. I think I can just peck you, right? That just. Oh! I don't like that! I do not like that. Oh no. Okay, let's see here. Let's. Actually, you know what? I think I'll adjust my punishment so I don't use my one potion either. Or really any. Oh no. It's kind of like tricky because like I'm the type of person like if you're gonna make me punish myself, I'm gonna like come up with something like that's probably a little bit harsher than what I actually deserve. I, but if I'm punishing like other people, I don't see myself like holding myself to that same expectation. I'd probably do the opposite, where the punishment would be less than what would be less than actually necessary. I don't know. I think this I definitely have to use flamethrower. Good. Okay. I'll pack you. Somehow lived. Kind of shame you can't name your rival in this game. Otherwise, I would definitely like be sticking to the Fire Red tradition and naming the rival Josh. Which is one of my actual friends, by the way. He was actually on stream before. Uh, you can find the VOD on YouTube at youtube.com/at Wild Torterra. Which that the whole like adding the at symbol in the channel URLs is just like very goofy. But I also kind of get it. Oh no. I feel like there are more elegant ways of handling that, and that certainly isn't one of them. Oh god. Okay. This is getting very scary. Okay, so that activates my potion, or my orange berry. I don't want to use double edge for the rest of this fight if I can help it. Double edge is like one of those situations where it's something I can only do in emergencies. But I feel like it's still somehow less dangerous than using something like Hyper Beam. Okay. I think just flamethrower. I think I oh wow, you have a lot of HP. Christ, that is... Like, I'm pretty sure Breloom has like 100+ HP right now. That is actually kind of crazy. And you are physically tanky as shit. Holy crap. Oh god, okay, What? Why did you use... Oh my god, you're tanky in all aspects. Oh, fuck. That's not good. This might be an L here, gamers. Why did you use the potion? Like, that shouldn't have even been remotely in the potion range. Come on, give me... Oh god. This thing's gonna end my run. Please give me a poison, please. Oh, that was a turn of events. I was fully expecting that to poison my Charizard. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use that potion because I generally don't believe it'll make much difference. Because it only heals 20 HP, it's not like it's a full heal. And seeing as how I have my 97 HP already, yeah. Okay. I can't double edge. Please. Please. I am begging you. Yes, okay. That is a point in our favor. Oh shit. I got RNG'd. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Let's look at the log. Alright. So we would have gotten Ice Beam. Like, Flamethrower and Ice Beam alone would have been fucking amazing. I think the I think my main thing about this one is I wish it didn't have so much speed. Because like having speed is a good thing, but like not too much of it that it takes up your entire stat pool. Um, well, I've gotten Heat Wave for the TM. That wouldn't have been particularly helpful. Oh, TM08 is... Wait, what did Charizard have learned? Oh, it would have. And I had the magical leaf. Wait, no, I had Leaf Blade. Never mind. Okay. Damn, this Charizard honestly could have been very cracked. I could have had Magical Leaf, Stab, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, Arrow Blast, like Shadow Punch. All of those would have been fucking fantastic. Alright, let's see. Fuck, what's that thing that had, like, the Actually, you know, just for fun, let's see. What was Poliwhirl? What did Poliwhirl look like? You had. That's honestly not as much as I was expecting. You're tanky, but you also had a lot of HP, so. Well, okay, let's see here. Let's mosey on over to my Twitch page real quick. Something else I might do is I might try streaming. So before long, I'm actually going to be getting into Switch Online expansion pack, which includes like the N64 and GBA games. Uh, shit, that's not the one I wanted to. That's not where I wanted to go. I really wish Twitch had like a better thing for like uh, re rewinding on a stream. Uh, God, I can hear like the game like struggling. Also, I hear myself from having the page pulled up. All right, let's see here. Videos, recent broadcast. This one. What was it? Was it Breloom? All right, yeah, all right. So let's look at Breloom next. Um, yeah, Breloom had a wow. Yeah, no wonder Peck did so little. Holy crap! That is a lot of HP. Oh, that's a shame. All right. I am going to go into intermission real quick. Is my mic still okay? Good, it's still going through on this screen. Sometimes I never actually know. Um, I'm gonna go into intermission real quick. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, stretch my legs, and then after that, we will continue. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Made myself some popcorn. I'll get up and get myself a drink in a bit, too. But I'm gonna wait for it to get cold first. So, let's... I cannot use Jirachi. Slowpoke. Either way, like... I think out of the three I would have preferred Mr. Mime, but... whatever. I don't believe I've talked about it on stream before, but I actually recently came to a revelation I might be a little bit autistic. Like it started, it's like it's like I was hanging out with some friends from school, and we took the Red Czar test, and I got like 151 on it, and if I remember correctly, I like if you get 60 or above, like that's why did I say me? If you get like 60 or above, like it's kind of like an indication, or it's like that's like you might be, and then beyond that, it's just increasing confidence. That's been kind of wild. Uh, I have a lot of goals set for have like a lot of goals set for myself. I'm working on I'm gonna work on self-care better, than taking care of myself better than I have been the past few years. I don't know what to name you. I'm just not. one of the one of the things I plan on doing over the next month or so is working on cutting my consumption of soda, because it's actually gotten, I don't want to say really bad because it's not like the worst I've heard, but it's not great. It's like the main thing is that soda has sort of been my primary source of caffeine for the past, oh, ever. And I haven't really needed it until recently. Or, since I, started school. As like a caffeine source, I mean. So, first off, it's very, very unhealthy. Secondly, it's also very expensive. So, it's something I'm working on. I actually recently ordered, I ordered a thing of a drink mix from, fuck, what's it called? I think it's called like Gamer Subs or something like that. What's the actual company called? Is it actually just Gamer Subs? Yeah, it's just Gamer Subs. And it's like that one company that some streamers and content creators like have sponsorship things with, and they have like their own custom cups and can come up with their own flavors and things. I'm not going to disclose which flavor I got, but I feel like if you've seen the names that have been coming up in my randomizers, I feel like you're not going to be surprised. Maybe disappointed, but not surprised. uh, it I only did ordered that yesterday, so it hasn't come yet. um, that's will-o-wisp. Okay, that's not good. Don't really want Gyarados is my only really good option here. I do want to check on something. I might try skating the rules a little bit. I just want to make sure like what I want to do is actually allowed. I don't think it's allowed yet. It also doesn't explicitly say. I don't think, anyway. So the rules here say no healing moves of any kind. Uh, no spore, no assist, and but you can use metronome, which that part doesn't really matter. So it's technically allowed. I think I'm gonna do it. This probably will mean absolutely nothing anyway. Yeah. That was a lot of wasted brain power. Alright, let's just water sport. Also get that stream I was watching back up. Uh, Oh, fucking crit. Oh, that sucks. I didn't know that crits bypassed stat changes from status status effects as well. I would have thought it was just like, for moves like Growl and stuff. Middle? Shit. Oh, shit. You would. I don't have... Okay, now it's a burn heal. At least I can get blown up on. That's something. Too bad it's just not a very good mon. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna speed up until we actually until we can get a run going past the rival. Why did I use scrap cut? I don't know. And you. Oh my god, you're doing fucking metronome strats. Okay, it's not even strats, but come on. Okay, muddy water. Fuck! Max. Are you fucking kidding me? Of the other options. Oh, that hurts. What letter is that anyway? I think that's Z? Or maybe G. I don't know. Actually, no, Z is like... has like weird arms. So I think this one is actually G. Huh. Please. Oh. Oh my god, okay. This is kind of awful. Congratulations, your defense is sky high. This thing hits me with... Okay, so you do have special moves. Okay, I'm spamming Mirror Coat then. On. Let's go! Alright, let's get this unknown the fuck out of here. Keep the shoes. So options are Nidorino. One with Intimidate. Cascoon. Okay, not great. Need a Queen, but it only learns one move. What's the other Pokemon I saw here? Dragonair, which... Actually, what's the BST on Dragonair? It's like 420. Okay. What I could do is I could try running a Dragonair to evolution. Cacturn. You have Truant. Fuck that. There's a chance that... Oh, it's actually kind of fast, though. There is a chance that it could not have Truant. But so far, it looks like it might. Haunter wouldn't be terrible, but the thing is that it evolves. Pokemon that evolve aren't particularly ideal, because evolutions are random, along with stats, so... and abilities and, basically everything else, so... there's no telling, like, what it's gonna evolve into and whether it'll still be good. Okay, Future Sight. Mudshot. Got anything else you want to show me? It is pretty fast though, so I think I might actually go for it. Alright, let's do it. And, Alright, let's see here. Shed Skin, that is very good. That defense is unfortunate, but the stats aren't bad. The moves aren't bad either. I think I run this. But the problem is if this comes, anywhere near flying attack, this thing's gonna die. Okay. We're physically tanky, which is wonderful to see. You love to see it. Okay, it also doesn't help that I'm like 5 levels lower. And you've got acid armor, because of course you do. And you've got Ace Punch. Alright. I think this is an L. Come on, poison, poison. Let's go. That's fine. Easy. Oh, I think I'm gonna get rid of Future Sight, honestly. Meditate can be useful. I cannot use Wish. shit. Come on, shed skin. Good. Oh shit. Alright. Alright. Okay. That was a little bit spooky, but we're fine. Also, I'm gonna hereby decree that Petalburg Forest does indeed count as a dungeon, or at least, you know, the first run through. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. Oh Christ, you did a lot. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, 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 oh! We're good. We're good. We are good, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Alright, actually, let's go ahead and turn the speed off. Oh, there we go. I believe there was... Okay, it was like right there. Fresh water is a good heal. Hyper Potion's very good. I have a pretty high HP stat, so big heals are definitely going to be very helpful. Meditate. I don't know if it's really worth taking notes on earlier Pokemon, but might as well. It'll be a while before we hit the point where everything's going to be fully evolved. I'm not particularly wild about this one. God, I really need a special move, please. Not being able to one-shot anything sucks. Oh. I can't get rid of Twin Needle. Nice. Well, I really wish I kept Twin Needle all of a sudden. Fuck me. Alright. Shit. Fucking hell. It's over. Yeah. I mean, I could have healed, but honestly, I wasn't feeling it. That's a shame. Let's see here. What would you have gotten? Hydro Pump, Crab Hammer would have been good. You would learn almost exclusively physical moves, though. So this thing definitely wasn't gonna make it. Alright. What about Cacturn? What? Okay, that one always would have had Truant. Blaziken, I potentially could have gotten Flame Body, but unfortunately, like, oh, it would have sucked. Yeah. Alright. You know what, gamers? I think that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Um, it's really nice to, get back to streaming, and I want to, get back on that grind. And I want to make more friends while doing so. So, so I might be retweeting a lot of like VTubers and stuff on Twitter. Um, Probably could raid somebody. Nobody, can't be anything big because I don't believe anybody's actually here. Um, let's find somebody else doing Ironmon. Too bad the funny pineapple streamer isn't live. I would actually love to raid him sometime. Actually, I may have already. I don't know. Uh, Pre-roll ads. Are you fucking kidding me? I think I'm just gonna say it. If pre-roll ads are turned on, if I'm about to raid a stream and pre-roll ads are turned on, I'm just not gonna raid them. Cause it's like the thing with that is, you know, I don't know how it works with raids specifically, but I don't want people to be waiting like, 30 seconds before, they could actually see the streamer's reaction. And by then, like, it's probably gonna be over. So, we're gonna read Ace Nasty 209. He is playing Ironmon, Kaizo, oh no, Ultimate Ironmon, excuse me. About to reach the Elite Four? He's like on the route leading up to it. Oh, actually, you know what? Better idea. I'm gonna raid whoever Pi raids. Oh. Oh shit, this man got engaged? Let's see. Alter mentality. Alright. This man got engaged, so congratulate him.